Gold just realized its biggest yearly gain since 2010, and Wall Street says it's going even higher. Heading into 2025, JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs are both forecasting $3,000 an ounce gold and paltry returns for stocks. Call the proud Americans of the Patriot Gold Group today before it's too late. Mention the Still Report, and you'll always get best-in-class service from Patriots protecting patriots. Call 888-753-1647 for a free investor guide today. Patriot Gold Group is Consumer Affairs' top-rated gold IRA dealer 7 years in a row. Call 888-753-1647. Good Sunday afternoon. I'm still reporting on the Trump effect. There has never been a president like President Trump. He is the best ever at handling tough situations. The way he faced down the Davos Billionaires Club last week was like a boss. He wasn't gentle with them. He put them right in their place, told them the way it's going to be henceforth regarding the United States of America and how it interacts with those who have spent 30 years harboring delusions of grandeur of an international new world order that consolidates all power into their hands. Americans know about Antichrist, and we will oppose it until Christ returns. But Trump knows how to treat things gently, like the way he handled that crooked mayor in Los Angeles. She tried to lie to his face, and he gently pushed back, yet told her firmly the way it was going to be fixed, the Trump way. Politicians all over the world are watching how the boss handles situations, and more than a handful are taking notes so that they can learn to model Trump's leadership behavior in their own countries. Generations of American politicians will model Trumpian behavior as well for years to come for best results. However, with all my immense respect for our president, I see him quivering on the edge of doing the right thing with our endangered financial system, but then backing away. He currently has chosen a Trumpian version of what's known as the austerity approach to dealing with our skyrocketing debt. $36.4 trillion today, and its corresponding interest Americans must pay of just over $1 trillion a year and rising. But President Trump, it doesn't have to be this way. Not for long. You can fix it. Fix it without austerity programs. Fix it in a way that will not be immediately abandoned once your benefic presence has left the political stage of the United States in just 4 short years. The fix is nothing new. Our founding fathers used it to create America's initial monetary system, one that lasted much longer than our current Federal Reserve System, one that does not create gigantic piles of debt that will soon destroy the greatest nation God has ever given to humanity if we don't return to this much older monetary system, the sovereign money system that founded the United States. Then I'm convinced that the debt money system, which is the Federal Reserve System, will collapse and lead to foreign wars right on U.S. soil for the first time. Once your gigantic presence is lost to retirement, nothing can save our financial collapse and rapid conquest by the forces of totalitarianism. So this is the greatest of all threats to this mighty nation, but it's not too late to fix this right now. All you have to do is to return to the sovereign money system, the system of our founders. You pay off the bonds as they come due, that is, on their redemption date. But instead of paying the bond holders with Federal Reserve notes, FRNs, you pay them off with the older United States notes, USNs. They look alike. But the bad money has a green seal on the front, and the good money, the United States notes, have a red seal on their front. By using this system, you could not only pay off between 60 and 70% of our national debt, but retire between 60 and 70% of our annual interest payments on the national debt as well. Why? How can you do it without changing the law? Because there is no law mandating the use of a debt money system. In fact, the United States notes are still full legal tender, although no new ones have been printed since 1971. But it gets better. There's something else that could even speed up the redemption process. You could offer a 3 to 5% premium to outstanding bond holders to redeem their bonds early. There may even be some number where you could get all the bonds redeemed early. I have not run the numbers, but even if you gave a 50% premium, it would probably be worth it in the long run to pay off all those bonds early and thereby eliminate those interest payments forevermore, especially if it killed off the debt money concept as a legitimate way to run our financial railroad in the minds of both Wall Street titans and general Americans. I'm still reporting from just outside the citadel of world freedom. Good day.